Aquarius, hi, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of September the 15th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Now, let's see what's coming through for your sign. If you like what you see here, do remember to like the video, subscribe, and support the channel. Thank you so much. All right, so your cards are Six of Wands, Two of Cups, the Death card, and then the Devil. You have the Devil and the Death card. Okay, what's going on? So it could be that you are going on a trip and you are meeting someone. You will hear from someone, so there is communication, and it could be a date night for some of you. So if you are looking for love, then this could be you meeting someone this week. On the other hand, it could also be other things like you meeting a friend and your communities, neighbors. So it could be a get together, something like that. So something like harmonious. However, something there is happening which is kind of so you are meeting this person, and then maybe some and maybe just in the first meeting you just made up your mind that you don't want to meet them again. You don't want to meet this person again. So you are making, it could be that it's a long trip, Aquarius. It's a little bit tiring, and whatever it is that you are hearing, so something that you are hearing from someone, like an information, something that they are talking about is something about that, the information that you are receiving. Death card here is a sudden abrupt, like it could be either ending or something that you are not comfortable with. Devil is also here, by the way. So something to do with communication. So it could be either the way you are communicating, or it could be the way the other person is communicating. Something to do with communication, the information you are receiving. So with the Devil, it's like so know how you are feeling with whoever this is. Maybe it has to do with someone in particular, or it could be a group situation wherever you are. It could be a family situation, friendships, whatever the case may be. So a connection is in the center of the, in the center of the reading. So it may have something to do with your relationships. So know how you are feeling there. If you are feeling a little, like restricted, there is a reason why this is happening in the, so it's on the 17th. Mercury in Virgo opposites Saturn in Pisces. So that's what this energy is about. Mercury is in Virgo now, and it opposites Saturn in Pisces. And so you might feel, and this is Mercury's energy coming through here, and this is where you are feeling a little bit restricted, held back, or it could be just boredom for some of you, just daily routine and nothing new is happening there. Yes. So now when it comes to like the people you are connecting with, how you are feeling, like do you feel restricted, or can you be yourself? Can you share your thoughts, your opinions, or Yeah, that is something to be mindful of. It could also be the new people you are meeting. If that reciprocity is there, that is something that you want to ask yourself. If the reciprocity is there, whatever it is that you are giving, are you getting some of that energy back? It doesn't have to be, they don't have to do the exact same thing, but it's about the energy exchange. Um, so if you are there, are they there when you need them? Things like that. So that is something to be mindful of. So having an open conversation is important, but then you are deciding here that you have to, like, you are asked to do something that you are not comfortable with. So just be conscious of this energy, so you don't end up doing something that you don't want to do. So if you are going somewhere, you might come across some roadblocks. So like traffic jams, things like that. Yeah, and if you have like travel, that if that is something that you are thinking about, make sure you are proactive, take care of your bookings and everything in advance, so you don't have to then worry about anything later. It could also be that flight might get delayed, some changes that you have to make. So maybe you might have to then prepone, postpone, things like that. So maybe that is also happening for a good reason. Remain flexible. So it could also be your daily task and responsibilities. Maybe you are doing something and you might come across some um, hiccups. um, like if you are waiting to hear from someone, maybe they are not responding to your messages, so things are getting a little bit delayed. But know that maybe there is a reason. So remain flexible. So don't try to like force things or struggle with things and make things happen. Instead, remaining flexible is important. So be more proactive. So if something comes up, then you don't have to worry about things. All the things that you have to do, instead of procrastinating, just try to do it in advance. So if something comes up along the way, then you have time for those things as well. You are releasing something, Aquarius. It may have something to do with a connection here. Maybe something is happening there and you are like, okay, you know what, I don't want to deal with this anymore, and then you are releasing it. A move is also coming through. It could be that you are changing homes, and it's a big mess now. For some, it also has to do with your home. Maybe you are decluttering, you are getting rid of things that you don't want, or you are changing homes, or maybe somebody is visiting, or you are visiting someone, and it's a little bit uncomfortable situation, is what I am seeing there for you. However, whatever is happening this week, know that it's a blessing. Okay, there is an opportunity there is a blessing here, and it's actually helping you release something that you have outgrown, something that's outdated. So it could be that you are making changes at your home, for instance, um, or it could be that if you are self-employed, then it may have something to do with your business. Now you have to redo things, be more creative, be more inventive, and explore new ways of doing things. So maybe whatever it is that you are doing, all ways of doing things may not work, so you have to come up with something new here. So this could mean doing your research, talking to people, asking questions, staying open to different way of doing things, different perspectives. So remaining flexible. Meaning it could also be that maybe you have this particular, this set fixated idea on how to get something done. And if you are coming across setbacks after setbacks, maybe the universe is reminding you, just change your direction. Meaning, like, do this in a different way, try a different approach. A transformation is happening, um, meaning like it could be deeply spiritual, um, stuff that's coming through, like depending upon where you are in your spiritual journey. So it could be a sudden realization. Maybe you are hearing from someone, you are inspired by someone's work, and maybe you are reading a book and you are watching a video or something like that, and that is actually helping you connect with your own higher self. But by that, what I mean is you are suddenly realizing certain things, and that is actually helping you release something that you have outgrown. So it could be a sudden realization, like you will just immediately realize that, okay, you know what, this is not working for me anymore, so I'm gonna take a different route. And it may not feel comfortable. I mean, transformation is not comfortable, but this is also the week where you are coming out of that cocoon phase, Aquarius, and yeah, freedom is what this energy is reminding you. So if you are feeling stuck, so it could be environmental, it could be relationships, it could be our own attachments. Sometimes what we don't realize is, we even if things are not good for us, we keep ourselves there, because we are afraid to do something new and different, because our mind doesn't like uncertainty. So we would rather just tightly hold on to what's comfortable, right, even though it's not good for us. So something like that is happening here for you. So it could be a work situation, it could be a friendship, relationships, it could be something, goals that you are working on, it could be your own habits like food, how you spend your time, energy, things like that. So know what needs to change here and how you are feeling about things, whether it's a temporary situation or if this is an ongoing thing, and how you want to create a positive change there. So it could mean some movement is needed, Aquarius. So this could mean doing something that you are not comfortable with, meaning like if you work from home, then this could mean going to work, and meeting new people there, and this will change up your energy. It could be going for walks or something. It could be going on a date, meeting new people. It could be learning a new skill, something like that. So some kind of energetic movement. It's not about what you are doing, it's about how those things are making you feel. Okay, so now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Spirit, please give us a message for Aquarius. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? You might come across some critical feedback when it comes to, like something that you are working on. So if you are, like for instance, maybe um, what I want to say is, be more present and pay attention to the details, so you don't have to then go back and fix things. So if you are making a mistake, instead of like, and if you are receiving some like, critical feedback or something like that, do not take it personally. Instead, know that maybe it's just a learning experience, and you will do better next time, right? So staying open to different perspectives is important. um, Different way of doing things, and take it as a learning opportunity, an experience. And also know what is hovering over you. So it's like a helicopter hovering over you, Aquarius, like something that you are always thinking about, something that's always occupying your mind. So it could be someone, or it could be, something, like your work, something that you are really passionate about, or something that you have to do. If you are procrastinating, it will keep coming back. So yeah, so know if you are getting distracted, and what the solution is. but looks like you are doing something that is a little bit difficult, like something that you are not, something that you don't like to do. For instance, it could be travel for some of you. For some, it could be, cleaning up, um, and organizing your calendar, or saying no to something, someone. Or it could be meeting, going out and meeting new people, networking. But know that you don't have to do anything. So know whatever it is that you are doing, if like how you are feeling about things, whether you think you have to do it or whether you think you want to do it, there is a difference. So it's important to know that. And sometimes, yes, there are things we have to do. It all depends upon where we are coming from, and how we see those situations. Like if something that, if that is something that is going to be helpful for us, our family, our future, then we want to give it good energy. Instead of thinking, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, think about, oh, I want to do this. So it's about energetic investments. And um, so that it's important to be aware of that. All right. Believe. All right. Believe that you have a choice. That's what I want to say here. Because you have Ace of Swords as well. So you are not stuck. If it feels like, oh, you are stuck and you have to now, there is no way you can get out of that situation or something like that, know that you do have a choice and you do have options. So exercise your choice and be aware of what the options are. Again, it may have something to do with a shift in perspectives. Um, and that will change up everything for that changes up everything. It's also about the way we are seeing and understanding the situations that we are coming across. Okay, so the message here is, be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible. Oh my goodness. This is exactly what I was talking to you about, flexibility. So that is important. So if you are coming across an opportunity, it could be relationships, friendships, doing things together, some kind of activities that maybe somebody is reaching out to you and they are seeing if you are open to this, something that they want to do with you. Or it could be work related opportunities. It could be travel or things like that. Maybe somebody will call you and they want you to go with them somewhere. So when it comes to these things, stay open, say yes. um, okay, say yes to new opportunities, and maybe it will be good for you. Like for instance, if you are going to a party, then, and if you don't want to go but you are still going, maybe you will meet somebody there. Or yeah, like it could also be work related opportunities. So again, be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. One, trust possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. Yes, everything is possible. If when we set our mind to doing something, then it's possible. So for some, it could be changing your routine, getting out of your comfort zone, trying something new and different. It could be going for walks and things like that. So changing up your routine in some way. Yeah. So, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Remember to watch the moon and rising sign as well. And if these messages resonated, support the channel. Thank you so much for your support. And may that energy come back to you in thousand folds. It's all about reciprocity, energetic And it's all about energy, giving and receiving. When we give, what we give, we get back in thousand folds, So again, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading.